Could you tell us about 1 year in your life, in pro snowboarder life, how it looked like?
Uh, for our year, we tried to plan out different trips together with the sponsors. We have different missions. We have film missions, or shooting a catalog, or we test products, try to get out new board shapes or new binding material or boots or whatever, and some contests, and then you stay home. So I snowboard a little bit home with my kids, and then I go on a couple of film trips, some catalog shoots, and then test boards and help out with a couple of contests.
Right.
Yeah.
So just a few weeks ago we saw the Art of Flight premiere. Could you tell us what do you think about this movie?
I think it's good for snowboarding that we can have big productions like that. It's a documentary about snowboarding life and the good times and the more difficult things. And it's a great cinematography. It's shot to action really well. And Travis Rice is the best freerider in the world, so it's I think he did a great work.
So before Poland premiere, the Standing Sideways in Warsaw, could you tell us something about this movie, about this Burton movie?
Yeah, the Burton movie is like a promotion video, and what we do in our world, action sport world, we document technical riding. So all the team guys or the guys who actually film for it, they have their their moments to show their stuff, and some are free riding and some free ride and hype, and some are just jibbing. So it's a little different, but it's just strictly snow porn. That's it.
In your opinion, it's a bigger production than The Bee in 2009, or it's the same level?
I think it's a better feeling on this movie. I think I don't know. I think it's a better editor and director. But it's not big changes. It's still the action is the most important thing here. And but I think this one is it's a little funny and it got some pretty good music. So I like this one better than The Bee.
Right. So what's your favorite place to ride in the whole world?
Like favorite things, I'm too old to have favorite things, but I like Alaska. I like Japan because it gets so much snow, and BC gets a lot of snow too in Canada, with good mountains. And Alaska is the most spectacular place. Like New Zealand, but there's so many mountains in the world, and if you're just lucky with the weather and the conditions, you can have a good time anywhere.
Right. So I got last questions. Could you tell us something about Burton snowboards, Burton boards? It's maybe there's something new in the technology in boards or bindings. Something about it?
Yeah, well, my personal opinion is like a lot of the board directions, like the shapes have been a lot of the same, but a lot now it's like you have the rocker, the camber, the combination rocker camber, and to see that so many people like rocker, it's weird, because most of us guys on the team, we don't ride rockers because they're too soft. They flex too much.
It's pretty soft and it's good
so
for.
If you're a good snowboarder, you want to have a camber board.
Right. And what's your favorite board? Which model?
I like the fish and the Malolo, because when I ride those boards, I ride good snow.
Right. Could you tell us about Hakon flip? When it's born in your head, how to do this? Tell us more something about this.
Well, it was early 90s, and a lot of tricks were just starting to be developed and pushed forward. Most of our stuff is from skateboarding, but skateboarding doesn't go too much upside down. They do now more. But back then it was more corks and sideways and stuff like that. And the Hakon flip is just kind of like an argerial without the hands down. But I think we started trying to do cabs into a McTwist. That was like the first idea, and then I saw some people try it, or my friend try it, and I just tried to take it further, and that's how it developed, like a fake at the forward 720 upside down.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. So, no, we thank you for the interview.